Got me looking so alive. We just fine. Good afternoon. Let's give the class of 2026 a big round of applause, folks. Thank you, and welcome to the Coshocton County Career Center's 2026 Career Passport Ceremony. At this time, gentlemen, please remove your caps, and everyone, if you are able, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the National Anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Jalen Berry to sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you.
Great job, Jalen. Guy's like a rock star. Good afternoon, everyone. What an incredible day it is as we gather to celebrate the class of 2026 from the Coshocton County Career Center. Today marks more than a completion of a program. It represents growth, grit, skill development, and the courage to step confidently into what's next. Each of you has met the demands of your career technical program, and that is no small accomplishment. You have earned this moment. At the Career Center, you will often see and hear the phrase, "Excellence is our standard." It is posted throughout our building and woven into the culture of who we are because standards matter. Rules are for those who cannot follow directions, but standards are for those who aspire to do special things, and that is exactly what you have done. Standards push us beyond the minimum. Standards challenge us to rise higher, work harder, care deeper, and become better. And today, this graduating class stands as proof of what happens when people choose to live by a higher standard. Before we go further, I want to extend sincere appreciation to New Point Community Church and their outstanding team. Their generosity allows us to celebrate in this beautiful space as our Career Center family continues to grow. We are grateful for their partnership and hospitality. A special thank you as well to Claxton Communications for providing live streaming services so that family members and friends who cannot be here in person can still share in this milestone. Your work helps extend this celebration beyond these walls. And most importantly, we want to recognize and thank the families who have walked alongside our students every step of the way. Your encouragement, sacrifices, and unwavering support have helped make this day possible. To our students, we are proud of the commitment and perseverance you have shown throughout your journey. Today is a celebration of hard work, resilience, and shared support that brought each of you to this moment. At this time, I would like to ask our dedicated team members to please stand. These individuals have poured countless hours into preparing you not just for a career, but for life. They have coached you through challenges, pushed you to meet deadlines, encouraged you when things felt overwhelming, and celebrated your victories along the way. They have helped you sharpen both your technical abilities and your character. Their influence does not end today. It lives on in the skills you carry, the standards you uphold, and the confidence you now possess. Please join me in thanking them with a well-deserved round of applause. We are honored to welcome the Coshocton County Career Center Board of Education. Board President, Mr. Tad Johnson, Vice President, Mr. Cordell Brown, Board Member, Dr. Jerry Butcher, Board Member, Mrs. Kathy McCrae, and Board Member, Mr. Charlie Wright. Your leadership and commitment to career and technical education continue to create life-changing opportunities for our students. Thank you for your vision and service. We would also like to recognize our partner schools. From Coshocton High School, Superintendent, Mr. Matt Nicholas, Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Trista Claxton, Principal, Mr. Scott Loomis, Assistant Principal, Mr. James Herman, and school counselors, Mrs. Megan Hemming and Mrs. Darcy Nelson. From Ridgewood High School, Superintendent, Mr. Mike Maslowski, Principal, Mr. Todd Stouffer, Assistant Principal, Mr. Jesse Smolder, and school counselor, Mrs. Sarah Lindsay. And from Riverview High School, Superintendent, Mr. Chuck Rinkus, Principal, Mr. Josh Branch, Associate Principal, Mr. Chad Scott, and school counselors, Mrs. Rose Ollinger and Mrs. Courtney Pepper. Your collaboration ensures that students have access to opportunities that prepare them for both employment and continued education. We deeply appreciate your partnership. At this time, I'd like to introduce school counselor, Ms. Tessa Morton.
Good afternoon. To start our competitive awards, I would like to present the Coshocton Regional Medical Center Scholarship. This scholarship is a $1,000 award presented to 2 students with a GPA of 3.0 or above who is pursuing a career in the field of healthcare. Madison Griffith was recognized in this morning's ceremony, and in this ceremony, I am pleased to award the Coshocton Regional Medical Center Scholarship to Caitlin Swinney. And now I would like to introduce Mr. Brad Sarche.
I teach construction here at the Career Center and have for quite some time. I had the privilege of having Ray Border in my class from 1997 to 1999. While a student here at the Career Center, he was a member in our Skills USA organization. He was an officer in the SAD Club as well, leader in the construction program. Whether he be in our class, on the football team or wrestling team at Ridgewood. He was known for his work ethic, character, and integrity. Ray continued his career in construction after leaving, became a Seabee in the United States Navy. Also continued his role as a leader, moving up and achieving the rank of Chief Petty Officer, where he served until his death, serving our country in Afghanistan in 2011. Each year, our school recognizes a student who has chosen to join one of the branches of the military, but who also displays these characteristics of work ethic, character, and integrity. And this year, the award goes to Maverick Saxton.
The Coshocton County Career Center Memorial Scholarships are given to students who have demonstrated exceptional growth throughout their time at the Career Center. These gifts can be used for future education or for anything needed for future work or employment. When I call your name, please come to the stage to receive your award. Jace Dickerson. Benjamin Duran. Macy Lillibridge. And Aubrey Quinzel.
The following students have received Dollars for Scholars scholarships and were recognized at the Dollars for Scholars ceremony. Students, when I call your name, please stand to be recognized and please hold your applause until I have read each name. Heaven Gardner, Olivia Liquidano, Maya Miller, Grayson Searles, Caitlin Swinney, and Charles Young. Congratulations to these students. The H. Tad Johnson Honorary Scholarship is presented to a senior within one of our trade and industry programs whose quiet determination has not gone unnoticed. And this year's scholarship is awarded to Maddox Colvin.
Good afternoon and congratulations to all of the graduates and their parents. I'm Sharon Burns. I'm the current president of the Blue Star Mothers of Coshocton, OH 59. A Blue Star mother is a mother or grandmother who has a son or daughter in the military, either serving active duty or a veteran. With me today is Sherry Cullison, who is our current vice president. She is also a treasurer for the state of Ohio Blue Star Moms. We are here today to recognize those who have been chosen to enlist into the military. Will the enlistees please stand up, and when I call your name, please come to the stage. Maybe I can see the little names. Maverick Saxton. Marcus Smitley. And Brody Hardy. Please stay. We gave out at the respective, at Riverview, Coshocton, and Warsaw, or Riverview and Ridgewood, their cords. We gave them challenge coins and information for their parents. We did not do that with Mr. Marcus, so we've presented him with his cord today, and we'll get the rest of the information to him via his mom. But I would like for you to remember the names and faces as they take on the task to provide safety for all of us and the country that they've chosen to serve. I would like for you to also, the other name that you can remember is Chester Yoder. Chester Yoder was in the morning program. But please show your gratitude for the bravery and unselfish willingness to serve our country by giving them a round of applause. And you can stand.
I will now be recognizing students for their academic achievements. Our principal's award recipients have maintained a 4.0 GPA throughout their senior year. These students already have their certificates placed in their student passports, but please stand to be recognized, and please hold your applause while I read all the names. Aiden Evans, Justice Herman, Joseph Maple, Dakota Mummy, Grayson Searles, and Marcus Smitley. Congratulations to these students. You may be seated. For our honor roll recipients, they have maintained a 3.99 to 3.5 GPA throughout their senior year. Again, these students have already received their certificates and their passports, but please stand to be recognized, and again, please hold your applause until all names are read. Maddox Colvin, Claire Corbett, Carter Nicely, Sage Crownapple, Olivia Liquidano, Cameron Mobley, Caleb Nettles, Jaden Richards, Anya Reidenbaugh, Maverick Saxton, Amy Sharp, Colton Tidwell, and Evelyn Woodby. Congratulations to these students. At this time, I would like to introduce Ms. Maddie Miser, the advisor of our Student Ambassador Program.
Good afternoon. My name is Maddie Meiser, and I'm the Student Ambassador Advisor. Student ambassadors pride themselves in being knowledgeable and enthusiastic leaders at the Career Center. Our ambassadors volunteer at several school and community events, such as serving as tour guides anytime we have visitors in the building and participating in the Reading Buddies program at local elementary schools. We celebrated the ambassadors and all of their hard work with an end-of-year luncheon where they received their certificates. We would also like to recognize them today by having them stand when their name is read and remain standing until all the names have been read. Please hold your applause until all of the names have been called. Heaven Gardner, Caitlin Swinney, and Brody Harding.
Many of our student organizations have an end-of-year banquet to celebrate and recognize the accomplishments of their members. In lieu of a banquet, Student Council chooses to acknowledge their officers at the Senior Awards ceremony. We would like to congratulate the following seniors for their service to the Career Center and their fellow students. Please come to the stage where your name is called to receive your certificate. Vice President Maya Miller. Treasurer, Madison Gilman. Officer at Large, Samantha Miller.
Good afternoon. My name is Angie Smolder, and Cassidy Meek and I are co-advisors of the National Technical Honor Society, or NTHS. Our members are denoted on the back of your programs today, and you'll also recognize them as the students with the white honor stoles and the purple and white honor cords. We are proud of these graduates as they embody the core values of our organization: skill, scholarship, honesty, responsibility, service, leadership, and citizenship. They represent the very best of career and technical education and remind us that career tech in Coshocton County continues to grow and thrive. So please rise when I call your name and remain standing until all members are announced. Our two-year members: Justice J.J. Herman, Dakota Mummy, Grayson Searles. And also we have the following new members who were inducted here at New Point just this past Thursday: Benjamin Dunphy, Heaven Gardner, and Maverick Saxton. Please give these students a round of applause.
The Drug-Free Clubs of America is an organization whose goal is to protect our youth from the horrors of drug abuse in order to foster brighter futures for all. The club envisions a promising generation of healthy, safe teens who are confident that they can depend on each other and those around them to encourage their drug-free lives. The club values integrity, innovation, optimism, fellowship, and resilience. To participate in this club, each member had to pass a drug test to enter, and then members were chosen at random throughout the school year each month for drug testing. Please stand to be recognized when I call your name. Please stay standing until all members have been called, and please hold your applause until the end. Thank you. Maddox Colvin. Michael Danielik. Jace Dickerson, Ben Dunphy, Brody Harding, Sage Crownapple, Isaiah Martin, Maya Miller, Samantha Miller, Blaze Minute, Alexia Noel, Ava Palmer, Victoria Palmer, Jaden Richards, Maverick Saxton, Colton Tidwell, Ashley Wilson, and Evelyn Woodby. Congratulations. At this time, I'd like to invite our guests from West Holmes High School to come to the stage so that she can announce and invite our senior speaker.
At this time, I would like to invite Sage Crownapple to the stage to give her senior address.
Good afternoon, parents, staff, administrators, and students of 2026. As we all gather here to celebrate our graduating class, I would like to share what being a student at the Coshocton County Career Center has meant to me. The opportunity I had to attend this school was more about preparing for a job or getting a certification. It was about discovering who I am and finally feeling confident in myself. Before I attended this school, my experience at West Holmes was very different. I felt overlooked as an individual, like I was just another face in a crowd. Some of my fellow classmates may be able to relate. It was difficult to find my place in a school. Freshman and sophomore year, I struggled with confidence and happiness, unsure of where I belonged. My grades weren't the best, my attendance was slim to none, and I did not care or know what I wanted to do in my future. Until one day. Around the end of my sophomore year, I decided I needed a change. I remember sitting in my counselor's office. I looked at Miss O'Donnell and told her I would like to attend the Coshocton County Career Center. Up to that point, I was only at one school district my entire life. The idea of leaving brought me a lot of anxiety, but at the same time, a sense of hope. I was ready for change, ready to grow. I set my alarm for 6 a.m. the day that the applications were released for the Career Center. I applied to the Natural Resource Program. I loved being outside, big tools seemed fun to use, and I didn't have to pay to get my hunting license classes. Perfect. Going into the program, I had an idea what to expect. Some tree trimming, wildlife identification, climbing, learning how to operate a tractor, some leadership skills, etc. What I didn't expect was the friendships the program would create. Everyone in my lab would probably tell you I'm mean. Mr. Erlinger, he'll probably tell you I have some serious sass, but deep down, I know they get bored when I'm not there. Within minutes of arriving at the Career Center, people were already coming up to me, starting conversations, asking where I was from, making me feel welcome. I found a place where individuality wasn't something I had to be scared of. It was something to grow into. Teachers didn't just see you as a student. They genuinely cared about who you were becoming. They encouraged my growth and made it clear I mattered. Here, success isn't just your own. It is shared, supported, and valued. I, just like many of my classmates, walked into the school junior year not knowing what to expect. I came in scared, disconnected, unsure if I would ever find my place. Over time, that changed. I saw people who heard me. It made me feel like I mattered. For the first time in a long time, I wasn't alone. I finally found somewhere where I felt like I belonged. Senior year, I decided to enroll in the double lab program. I took electrical systems and doubled my opportunities for my future. Although I wasn't totally sure of what I was doing in the beginning, I caught on fairly quick. I started my senior year not knowing how to even put my batteries in the right direction in my remote. And then I ended my senior year knowing how to hook up a 3-way switch after 4 tries. Heads up, it helps if you use the switch designed for it. I learned skills I most likely would have just called my grandpa to tell him to fix. I bent conduit like I was prime Mike Tyson, and I learned basic residential circuits. As a class, we may leave behind the school as we graduate. Some of you may even leave across the country. But we will never leave behind the skills, opportunities the Career Center has brought for us. Most importantly, the school has taught me where you come from doesn't define the endless possibilities of where you can go. Before I end today, I want to leave you all with words from my favorite band, Green Day. It's something unpredictable, but in the end, it's right. Congratulations, class of 2026. We made it this far, and this is only the beginning.
Thank you, Sage. That was wonderful. At this time, we will begin our passport presentations. Please welcome Mrs. Angela Wright, our business professionals instructor, as she will be presenting passports to her seniors. Cassidy Duhamel. Maya Miller. Ava Palmer. Victoria Palmer. Mr. Nick Shaw, the instructor of our Career Skills Investigation Program, will be presenting passports to his seniors. Emily Cervani. Tyler Hackworth. Samantha Miller. Amy Sharp. Deshaun Starner. Mrs. Megan Grimm, the instructor of our early childhood education program, will be presenting passports to her seniors. Madison Gilman. Macy Lillibridge. Olivia Liquidano. Alexia Noel. Anya Reidenbach. Caitlin Swinney. Evelyn Woodby. Mr. Todd Cunyon will be presenting passports to his electrical systems technology seniors. Christopher Art. Preston Ader. Bo Bantam. Wyatt Barnett. Benjamin Duran. Aiden Evans. Austin Finley. Aiden Garabrandt. David Hardig. Richard Jones. Carter Nicely. Dakota Mummy. Caleb Nettles. Aubrey Quinsel. Austin Quinsel. Micah Raber. Jaden Richards. Kyle Roach. Charles Young. Mr. Brad Crozier will be presenting passports to his metal fabrication seniors. Brent Baker. Gavin Bricker. McKenna Brown. Maddox Colvin. Claire Corbett. Elena Corder. Logan Kriechbaum. Michael Danielic. Maddox Daniels. Jace Dickerson. Benjamin Dunphy. Draven Arisman. Justice Herman. Brady Howe. Hayden Jordan. Benjamin Lewis. Wyatt Malloy. Austin Miller. Blaze Minute. Cameron Mobley. Maverick Saxton. Grayson Searles. Colton Tidwell. Tressel Vanatta. Ashley Wilson. Mr. Marcus Olinger, the instructor of our Natural Resources program, will be presenting passports to his seniors. Maxis Booth. Alexandria Klein. Anthony Dovenbarger. Heaven Gardner. Sage Crownapple. Joseph Maple. Isaiah Martin. Raymond Myers. Cohen Phillips. Hayden Slaughter. Marcus Smitley. Congratulations, class of 2026.
One more time, folks, congratulations to the class of 2026. At this time, we would like to recognize our students for their future plans. Please stand and remain standing for whichever category you fit in this. All those students who are pursuing higher education after graduation, please stand. All those students who have or are enlisting in the armed forces, please stand. And all those students who will be entering the workforce upon graduation, please stand. This year, we had several nominations for the Coshocton County Career Center Senior Student Awards. The criteria to be nominated for this award are 5 days or less absences for junior and senior year. I hear some rumblings over here, so I think some of them might know this might not be for them. One who has attained a grade point average of B or higher both junior and senior year at the Career Center, as well as being self-motivated, participating in vocational organizations, and involvement in their program. This year, this award goes to Dakota Mummy. Each year, our instructors nominate a student for the Coshocton County Career Center Outstanding Student Award. This year, that award was awarded in our 9 a.m. ceremony to Elizabeth Layton from the Auto Tech and Early Childhood programs. Congratulations, Liz.
Each graduating class carries its own story. The class of 2026 will be remembered for adaptability, determination, and quiet strength. You have trained in a time of rapid change, where technology evolves overnight and industries shift quickly. You've learned to think critically, work with your hands, solve real problems, and adapt when things don't go as planned. Those are not just technical skills, they are life skills. As you step into this next chapter, I want to leave you with this thought: build something that lasts. Build a reputation for reliability. Build habits that create excellence. Build relationships rooted in trust. Build a life that reflects your values. In a world that often rushes, be steady. In moments of negativity, be positive. When others hesitate, be willing. Your certifications may open doors, but your character will keep them open. There will be long days. There will be obstacles. There will be moments when you question yourself. In those moments, remember how far you've already come. Remember the projects you've completed, the challenges you overcame, the skills you mastered. Pressure does not destroy strong foundations, it reveals them. And here is the beautiful truth: you are ready. Let me leave you with a story that feels especially fitting for today. Not long ago, during a time when online negativity and criticism seemed louder than ever, a young apprentice at a manufacturing company noticed something. Every day during lunch breaks, employees sat silently, scrolling on their phones. Conversations were rare, morale was low, everyone felt disconnected. So this apprentice decided to do something small. He started leaving handwritten notes in the break room, simple messages such as, "Your work matters," "Someone notices your effort," "Keep going," no name, no credit. At first, people were confused. Then they started looking for notes. Conversations began. People smiled more. Someone else added a note, then another. What started as one quiet act turned into a culture shift. The environment changed, not because of a policy, not because of a speech, but because one person chose to build instead of complain. Months later, when it finally came out who had started it, a supervisor asked him why. He shrugged and said, "I figured if I wanted to be better, I should be part of making it better." Class of 2026, that is leadership. It's not always loud, it's not always recognized, but it's powerful. In a world that often highlights division, choose to create connection. In moments where criticism is easy, choose contribution. When you see something that needs improvement, step forward. You don't need a title to make a difference. You simply need the willingness to act. The world does not just need more skilled workers, it needs builders of culture, problem solvers, encouragers, leaders in everyday moments. Class of 2026, you are more than prepared, you are positioned. Go be the generation that lifts others up. Go be the generation that builds better. Go be the reason someone else believes tomorrow can be brighter. Your future is not something that happens to you. It is something you shape, one decision at a time. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are proud of you. May God bless each and every one of you.